I am worried about Twitch. I'm actually, for the first time, probably ever, I am worried about Twitch. I have a deep concern. And I'm going to wait to see how things go, but I'm actually worried about the platform. What happened? TwitchCon got a lot of bad press for the company, like a huge amount of bad press. It got a lot of bad press for Dan Clancy as the CEO. They've started moving towards AI solutions for a whole lot of different stuff, including making emotes. Like last Christmas, they made an emote that was that, and now they're doing AI clipping tools and shit. Like, I'm not happy about that direction. But then the layoffs from Amazon, the people they laid off are like heart and soul people from Twitch. And I really mean that. Like, let me show you one of them. This is just one of the people too. And like, I've talked about a couple of people that have been fired from this layoff, but this is bad, actually. They got rid of Frisk. And if you don't know who that is, the reason that the category exists for like the animal category is because of her. So like, she put out this tweet. She said, after 5 years at Twitch, the road comes down to an end due to Amazon's layoffs. 5 years ago, I took a leap from being a full-time creator on Twitch to joining Twitch proper. I wanted to make a real impact for creators on a larger scale, and I know I did that. I started a charity team expanding charity education, helping nonprofits understand how to collaborate with creators and supporting creators' fundraising for the causes that they care most about. I onboarded and fast-tracked animal-focused nonprofits to Twitch. Sound familiar? Ours isn't a nonprofit, but sound familiar? Helping them to bring animal cams online during the pandemic to grow global audiences beyond local support during the shutdown. From that work, I created the Animals, Aquariums, and Zoos category on Twitch, which is where our ferret rescue is. I'm also one of the folks who launched the Twitch charity tool, which we use every year. Because of you guys, together we've raised like $200,000 for charities through that tool. Yeah, when we did that with Humane World for animals, you guys raised like $160,000 for them through this tool. Like, it was insane, dude. Empowering creators to fundraise directly on Twitch for nonprofits. After the first layoff, I was moved to Twitch's marketing department, where I expanded the ambassador program, giving it new life, and to the ambassadors new direction and purpose. So that's why we have ambassadors now. For integrating ambassadors into internal feedback loops across monetization, product, trust and safety, and more, to larger inclusion and marketing efforts across the site as well as TwitchCon. These were some of the ways I uplifted and supported Twitch ambassadors, their communities, and the things they are passionate about. As for what's next, I'm updating my resume and exploring new opportunities where I can continue empowering communities through community management, creator partnerships, program management, or marketing. This person is why our rescue exists. And I mean that very directly. Like, it's insane to me that they would remove somebody that has done so much for like public outreach and benefit and the look and feel of Twitch and just remove them in a layoff. Like, what the hell? I said, without your work, our ferret rescue wouldn't have a home on Twitch and likely wouldn't exist. I can't even express how angry I am at the corporate side of this platform right now. Like, these types of people, when you lay these types of people off, you don't get them back. No matter how many people you hire to replace them, you don't get them back. They're gone. That care, that knowledge, that passion is gone. Like, this is wild. Like, this on top of Tarfu is just crazy to me. Amazon only cares about money. This loses you money. Losing a person like this loses the company money. Long term, it loses the company money. So, like, it's not even good business to do that. That's what's wild to me. And that's why I'm worried, man. Not in the short term or the long term. You don't win either way doing this. You don't. So this kind of shit concerns me. Like, between Frisk and Tarfu being let go and the direction of Twitch for AI, I have a deep concern. And the only thing I can see in terms of analytics side is also concerning because, like, I don't like Kick. I don't like the direction Kick is going. I don't like their style. I don't like the content they allow on the platform. They're a little bit over a third of Twitch's numbers now. A couple of months ago, they were a fifth. That's increasing rapidly. And it's because they got nothing to lose. They can be as insane as they want on social media, and it just attracts more people. Twitch can't do that. It's got golden handcuffs that stop them from doing anything because Amazon owes them. They can't do that insane stuff on social media. They can't act ridiculous and offensive if they want to. Kick can, and that's the problem. So overall, it looks bad to me. It concerns me. It looks like a bus on fire going down the freeway, and I don't know what to do about it, man. I really don't. I'm waiting to see if they can turn it around, but in every situation I've ever seen, when a corporate entity wants to turn something around, it sells it instead, and that's what worries me. Why can Kick and not Twitch? I'll give you an example, right? Like, you know all that stuff with, like, Dan Clancy? Like, all the shit that's going on with Dan Clancy, right? Where there's, like, all this drama and all this stuff. Let me see if we can find this. So Kick can do stuff like this. They can repost an offensive music video about the CEO of Twitch. Twitch can't do that in response. because they're owned by Amazon. Kick doesn't have anything holding them back for doing shit like that on social media. They don't have anything to hold them back. And like, that's the problem, because there's a whole lot of people that like this kind of stuff, and that's it. Yeah, I know he was, Jolly Rider. I know about that. Who owns Kick? Kick is tied in with, what the hell are they called? Stake, which is a crypto gambling site run out of, what country was it? Curacao? It's run out of Curacao. And the thing that's really funny is the back end of Kick and the back end of Twitch are the same. They both go through Amazon IVS, which is Interactive Video Service, which means Amazon likely can't shut down the service to Kick, because my bet, and I don't know for sure, my bet on that is that Amazon can't shut down the service to Kick, because then there would be like monopoly problems, sort of a thing, where they'd be like, you refuse service to a competitor kind of a thing. Where does Kick make its revenue? It doesn't. Kick is a loss leader for Stake, and I can say that very directly. Kick only takes 5% of subscriptions, and that's their only amount of income. And 5% of subscription revenue likely just only covers the payment processing fees, which means they'd have to run with 0 employees to make money. Yeah. Is Rumble the same way? No, Rumble just has a political leaning, kind of like Twitter does, kind of like Blue Sky does. Everybody's got a political leaning now. So, yeah. I don't know what's going to happen, though, man. I'm not a fan of crypto gambling shit. I'm not a fan of a platform that acts like this. And I don't like the direction Kick goes overall, but I also don't like the direction that Twitch is going with AI, and it's kind of the old man in the room now, which is, I don't really know what to do about this. There needs to be a better competitor. My hope was that Kick was going to be that competitor. I mean that, too. Like, my hope was that Twitch would have a competitor, and my hope was that it was going to be Kick, and instead they did all this shit, which is just nuts to me. Yeah, it sucks. Like, it sucks to see. I was excited for Kick when it got first announced. I was, and then it immediately turned to shit, and I was like, nope. YouTube streaming isn't really viable. It's not, comparatively. YouTube is really good for static videos, but not for live video. It's great. Like, it's fine. It works. There's people over on YouTube now. Hello, YouTube people. You guys are right next to each other. But it's not as good as Twitch is for live video. YouTube has the perfect chance to significantly improve their live stream service. They do. YouTube had this chance before as well. If YouTube significantly increases its live stream service right now, they will win. But they haven't. So, yeah. YouTube should be good for live streaming. It should. They don't even have animated emotes. Like, there's a bunch of shit that's broken on YouTube. But this is in bad taste to me. And that platform only does things in bad taste. But if we go look at streams charts, right? We'll go look at this, and I'll show you this. This is what concerns me overall about this, because it shows that the culture war is being lost by Twitch right now. If we go into here, we go all platforms, go pull this up. We just look at the last 30 days, right? We can see all platforms right here. Kick is at 500 million hours watched, and Twitch is at 1.32 billion. So Twitch is still on top, but, like, that's a lot of the market share for the new angry upstart that shit posts on the internet. Like, that's a lot. That is a lot. And they're gaining very quickly. Yeah. So I look at that and I go, okay, like, I see where this is going. I see what's happening. And Twitch is just shooting itself in the foot the whole time. And I'm like, Twitch, you gonna stop doing that? You gonna stop lighting yourself on fire in front of me? Because, like, it'd be cool if you stopped doing that. It'd be great, actually. Yeah, get Gaben to make Steam TV, exactly. But I just keep watching Twitch light itself on fire, and I'm just standing on the side being like, well, I'm warm, but this sucks, dude. Like, yeah, YouTube is really good, but the problem is with some of its features, it's got, like, weird discoverability and all kinds of shit with that. Yeah. How many knees does Twitch have to blow out? Exactly. It's just, it bothers me, dude. I just don't understand the direction for the platform and, like, the AI tools that they're putting out, all this bullshit, and firing people that are, like, core to the passion. I think the biggest thing is laying off people that are core to the ideal that Twitch had of Bleed Purple. When you're laying those people off, you will never get them back. No one will ever be that person again. It's just such a short-sighted thing to do. And it scares the hell out of me for this place, dude. Really does.